For any triangle ABC, if A, B, and C are in arithmetic progression, we need to show that the product of cotangent of A over 2 and cotangent of C over 2 equals to 3. Okay, let us begin. But before that, let's talk about a few terminologies that we'll be using here, and also the formula for cotangent of A over 2 and cotangent of C over 2. So here we have the formula, the half angle formula for cotangent of A over 2, cotangent of B over 2, and cotangent of C over 2. Now here, in these three formulas, we see there are the letter S, and then we have letter A, B, C, all in lowercase. So let's try to understand what does it signify. Okay. So if we have a triangle ABC, then the side opposite to angle A, opposite to angle B, and opposite to angle C will be represented by the letters A, B, and C in lowercase respectively. Now here, if we take the sum of the sides, which is A plus B plus C, that's going to give us the perimeter of the triangle ABC. And if we take half of that perimeter, that gives us the semi-perimeter, which is represented by the letter S in lowercase as well. Okay, so now that we have this, let's proceed. We'll start with the given condition that A, B, and C, these three terms are in arithmetic progression. Now, if they are in arithmetic progression, then we can immediately say that 2 times the middle term, which is B here, that's going to be equals to the sum of the extreme terms. So we can say sum of the first term and the third term. Now here we'll add B to both sides. That gives us 3B equals to A plus B plus C. The reason why we're adding B on both sides, because if we use this particular formula, then what is A plus B plus C? That simply equals to 2 times the semi-perimeter of the triangle. We have a relationship here, 3B equals to 2 times S. So let's label this as number 1. We're going to use this. Now, we'll start a problem from the left-hand side. So on the left-hand side, we have the product of cotangent of A over 2. So this is multiplied to cotangent of C over 2. So let's use the formula for the cotangent function. So here we will have square root of S multiplied to S minus A. This will be divided by S minus B multiplied to S minus C. This will get multiplied to cotangent of C over 2. So cotangent of C over 2 is S multiplied to S minus C whole divided by S minus A times S minus B. Okay, so let's further simplify. Now we have in the numerator, so square root of S times square root of S simply gives us S. Then we have square root of S minus A multiplied to square root of S minus C whole divided by, we'll have square root of S minus A times square root of S minus B times square root of S minus C, and here we have S minus B squared. Fine. Now what we can do, we can factor out square root of S minus A from the numerator and the denominator, and also square root of S minus C, which is going to finally leave us with S over S minus B. Fine. Now what we'll do, a manipulation here. So we are going to take the numerator and the denominator and multiply both of them with 2, so that we get 2s over 2s minus 2b. So here we could replace this 2s with 3b. This was already obtained in equation number 1. Similarly, in the denominator, in place of this 2s, we will use 3b, so that we get 3b minus 2b. Now that finally gives us 3b divided by, so 3b minus 2b will be b. So b and b gets factored out, leaving us with 3, which is the expression on the right hand side. So we have successfully showed that cotangent of A over 2 multiplied to cotangent of C over 2, the product equals 3, provided ABC are in AP.